Time check. Can you hear the stuff sizzling? Time check. Welcome to Somewhat Mediocre Cooks. It's just me today and Ryan. Bert is somewhere. We don't know where Bert's at.
Running behind.
And today we are cooking
some type of cabbage.
There's a big giant bowl of it right there.
This is empty the fridge out with what meat you have and add a bunch of cabbage to it.
Yeah, and then right now we have some sausage.
Yeah, some Rouse's ground sausage and then some Double D smoked sausage I cubed up. I've got some smoked tasso. I've never put that in my cabbage.
Pretty cool.
But we'll brown all the meat down, save all the fat, take the meat out, put the onions and bell peppers in, cook it down, and then start adding the cabbage down and kind of saute it in all the fat. And then once it starts kind of rendering down a little bit, we'll just add the meat back on top, probably put some seasonings in there with a little water or beer or something, and then just let it stew.
Heck yeah. And if this looks familiar, well, no, this won't look familiar. Well, no. I didn't post. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm in desperate need of some new batteries. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna, I forget what we were talking about.
I think I went through everything.
Yeah, you went through everything. So yeah, we're just gonna saute this down, and we're gonna add the other stuff, and then the cabbage.
Cook all the meat, pull the meat, leave the juice, cook all the veggies, cook the cabbage, and let it kind of saute in the fat.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we get it to our liking, just add some water or beer with some seasonings, and then let it stew.
I think I'm gonna play you in darts and whip your butt at darts.
You probably would, because I haven't played it in.
Last time I played it was over here.
What's that been? 4 years ago? That's before Nick was born.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I mean, look at the dartboard.
Got some cobwebs on it.
It's got some spider webs on it. And some eggs.
Yeah, it's character.
Yeah.
You get 30 points.
30 points for that. Yeah. So we will be back. Sorry. Hopefully my battery situation will improve. Who knows? See y'all in a second. All right, y'all. The breakfast sausage is out. Now we've added the there it is. Now the cut up sausage, and then we're split this down, and then add the other one.
I like to cook this till it gets crispy.
Oh yeah.
Because it'll soften back up whenever you get it in the soup.
And the star of the show is.
No, that's the star of the show tonight.
So yeah, we'll see y'all in the next step. So now this is all groovy, so we're gonna pull this out. Here, let me hold that.
That's pretty close to the color you're looking for. You want it crispy. I want it crispy, I should say. You do it how you want.
Yeah, you make it how you want. This is how I'm making it.
It's gooder when it's crispy.
Peanut gallery.
Yep.
I'm more or less just wanting all that flavor and grease to cook out so that I can saute the cabbage in it.
Well, I'm on.
And my wife likes cabbage to have a little crunch to it. I like mine to be soft.
Jamie likes his cabbage on somebody else's plate.
This will be okay. I will try this.
I've made cabbage and sausage before and he liked it.
I like a good cabbage soup. And I love sauerkraut.
Keep rolling.
Now we're coming with the veggies.
I just had a bell pepper and an onion. I mean, you can put whatever you want.
You gonna put some seasoning in with that, or you just gonna start to sweat that down?
I'm gonna just sweat it down. I'll put the seasoning in on top. I use the chicken.
See your hat, Nick. Come here. I can't see it.
That stuff right there. Like bouillon cubes, but it's the powder.
Back up, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, so cook this down. They don't have to get just more or less deglaze the pan with it.
Yeah.
Start getting soft. We're not going to cook them down heavy because they're going to stew. So. And they get all that goodness off the bottom.
We're gonna soak up all the goodie into the onion and the bell pepper there, and then we will be back, yeah. So we have sweated down quite a bit here, and now we are gonna.
This is going to be a process. I mean, maybe not. It's a process in my little bowl in the house, but we're just going to start putting it in there in batches and letting it break up some, letting it toss in the oil.
Batches? We don't need no stinking batches. I had to, I'm sorry. It's a horrible joke, but it was funny.
Alright.
That was quick.
So for your video purposes, that's about how much I want to put in there, and I want to just kind of toss and coat.
Are we gonna add any seasoning to this while it's going down?
Not yet.
Not yet?
We'll do that when we start
Because
bringing
I
some
really
liquid
want to
in.
throw some salt and some pepper on that.
But I'm gonna turn my heat up a little bit
How do you turn your heat up? Oh, baby.
with my hands.
Oh, baby.
Alright, so yeah, just toss and coat, and as that heats up, it'll sweat down a little bit, and then we'll just kind of keep doing it in batches until we get it where we want it.
Cool.
And then we'll come back and we'll add seasoning to it, a little bit of water.
And throw the meat back to her.
Put the meat back on top. I'll put the tasso inside of there.
You got to throw the meat to her to get it to do right.
Always. Always.
Let's see how second. So we have successfully added all the cabbage in.
It's a big old pot of cabbage.
That is a big pot of cabbage.
It'll be
Y'all
about-
getting tired yet?
It'll be about half the size when we're done. Probably.
Yeah. So that's all the cabbage.
And let's do this. Let's go ahead and just, I got some K-Freds. That's, like Bert was saying earlier, that stuff is salty.
Yeah.
Help if I open it up. We're gonna start with that. And then the star of the show obviously is the chicken bouillon, but it's just already in the powder form. And I go
Heavy?
pretty heavy on this stuff. There's a lot of flavor in that. We'll go with that, and we'll add some water to it. I'm gonna kind of stir it around and let it get incorporated. Add some water to it. That cabbage is gonna cook a lot of water. If you look down here right now, there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
So I'll probably bring it up about a quarter of the way of the pot and put the lid on it.
And let it sit there and sweat and go.
Yeah, I mean, you can technically just put the lid on it now.
Now it'll
But I like mine to be
a little more soupy.
a little soupy. And then when we do this on a smaller scale in the house, we like to sometimes take cream cheese and put it at the end, and it makes it real creamy. But the problem with that is when you go to reheat it the next day, that cream cheese kind of lumps up. And it's good when you make it.
Yeah.
If you got enough people to eat the whole pot. So anyway, yeah, it's starting to smell good.
Hey, there's a little bit. You can say, hey, Ramy.
All right, Jamie, stick your nose down there, see if it smells good.
Oh yeah. Oh, man, that's got a good aroma to it. Nice aromatics. Use the proper good words. But yeah, we're gonna let this get all groovy, and then we've got wings going on outside. But y'all seen us cook wings a dozen times, so I don't think we've ever done cabbage. I don't think we've done a cabbage episode, have we? We have now. So, all right, y'all, we're gonna be rocking and rolling. Let this get all nice and groovy and sweat it down some more, and then we'll be back when we start throwing the meat to it, and maybe some butter and whatever else we decide to throw in it. See y'all in a second. Got it rolling up. You know what you're doing? Yeah, it's going. See the numbers up there?
Okay. Now we're going, y'all. I'm not a cameraman, sorry. The cabbage is looking really cabbagey. And that's going to wilt down. That's 4 heads of cabbage. They weigh approximately 38,000 pounds. When it gets done, they weigh 1.5 pounds.
All right, so I just tasted a little piece of it.
And a little bit of bouillon powder.
I'll go a little bit more of everything.
Cool. Got some K-Fred's Cajun seasoning. Or is it Creole? Or is it Cajun? Cajun.
All right, so I'm gonna mix that up, and then I'm gonna coat these little pieces of smoked tasso down there in the juice.
Oh boy.
But last time Jamie was filming, and like I said, look down there. I'm just putting a little bit in there, and it's gonna sweat down the juice out of this cabbage and make the rest of it.
That's gonna be good, y'all. That is gonna be good. We shall return.
Hold on.
Oh,
So look,
we're putting the tassel in.
I'll go ahead and just show you all the rest of the steps. Boom, 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 boom. Poke them down, let them get in that juice. And in there. I don't know if this is gonna, smoked tasso, you put it in an actual stew, it's gonna shred. I don't know if this will do it or not, but we're not gonna cook it that long. All right, so I'm gonna cover it up, and then I like to take the sausage, all the sausage from earlier. Get all that.
All that goodie.
We'll just spread it around the top like that. That way it can just cook down. And then I probably will go in there and get a couple pads of butter, you know, a tablespoon here and there of a little butter, just to give it a little extra.
Because why not?
All right, that's what I'm gonna turn the heat down to low. We're gonna let it go.
Let it do what it do.
All right,
Peace be with you. We shall return.
All right, ready?
Yep. And
The grand reveal.
ta-da! Oh, dude, check that out.
So a lot of people wouldn't cook it down that far. I like mine to be
Dude, that looks so good. Smells so good.
really soft. So what would we do different? Let's see. Zoom in here on this.
Well, this thing doesn't zoom, but I get in there.
Yeah. So what would I do different? I've never cooked it with tasso in it. I would maybe start that in a broth. No, it's doing it.
Yeah, it's
all right,
breaking
it's
up.
breaking down. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all those out and we're gonna bust that up. It'll be good. Yeah.
Well, let's get a spoonful and try it, and then we will. Gonna get me a little bit of.
Y'all do that. I'm gonna keep busting this up.
I'll just filming your chest there instead of filming.
Hang on, babe.
Got blow on it. It's hot.
You blow mine?
No.
Oh, I see that. You do it.
Shut the front door.
Dude, that is so good.
That is really good.
Look at that tasso. It is breaking up.
That is
I was worried it wasn't
really,
gonna cook down
really
enough,
good.
but it's.
Let me get a piece of that.
Take that whole thing.
I can't because I done threw my spoon on the garage floor.
Look at that.
If it wasn't so hot, I'd steal that bite off your spoon.
I know.
Here. Take
What-
that little piece.
So what's your conclusion here, Bert? You gotta try it, right?
I'll make a bowl in just a second. I know what it tastes like. I cook it once a week.
Dude, it's so good.
That's really flavorful. I've made cabbage and sausage. We filmed cabbage and sausage, but I think this Buffett just changed our mind on how to do cabbage and sausage.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to take that up a notch, take some cream cheese, some block cream cheese, and put it down in there and let it melt, and then it turns into like a creamy kind of.
Oh, you could put cream cheese on a cat turd, and I'd eat the cream cheese, but not the cat turd.
There we go. I was waiting for it. We hadn't had it in this video yet, but there it is.
Yeah, just saying.
But that stuff, man, is so good.
Yes.
So that's gonna line us up. We're gonna let Ryan take us out.
What am I doing?
We're taking this out. We're done.
All right, what am I supposed to do? Something? A happy
Yeah.
dance or something?
Yeah, right here. Go ahead.
That's what happened.
Button knob, touch our ding-a-ling. Merry Christmas. Peace be with you.
This will probably go up in January.
Okay, well, same fat time, same fat channel. Same fat guy here, same tall guy here, same brilliant guy there.
Try some cabbage, y'all. Just
Look
like
at our
that.
sausage.
Yep. Lay it on.
Really good. Y'all should do this.
Yep, lay it on. Mediocre, not just mediocre.
Mama.
You already told him good evening. We're just coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say that again. Are you gonna punch me in the head because the camera wasn't on?
Yeah. All right.
Are you through fidgeting?
You want to hit off this?
I'm gonna lick the spatula. I'm gonna lick the silicone spatula. We'll put these onions back here. Back here so I can like turn around and go get the onions.
Do that again. How did it go? How did you go? I must have on the bar still in what? Anyway.
All right, y'all, it's done. Sorry. We forgot to put in here?
What?
Peckers and stouts.
I'm gonna get no shot.
I think we're filming.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You filming or not?
And,